I'll go sell a car real quick. Hold on. Go in there and stake to sale for Pedro. Perfect timing. Yo.
Going to my office now.
Okay, I'm coming. What about Nash has on? What the fuck is that? A finger on his back? It's a with a. It's moving. Wait, what the fuck is on your back, dude?
What?
Is that a vibrating on your back?
May be or may not be. What's it tell you?
That's definitely a vibrating on your back.
Like one of those dancing snakes in India.
Oh, all right.
Is it distracting you? I can put it away.
Oops.
Don't lean against the fucking window. That's how you fall out.
Actually?
So you're leaning against glass. Are you stupid?
Well, listen, Nash. It may come. Today might be my demise.
What do you mean?
Well,
What'd you do now?
honestly, I don't even really know too much about what I did other than my mouth. You know, my mouth gets me into a lot of trouble sometimes. And well, so the mob, the family.
The mob?
Yeah, that's what we're called.
You call yourselves the mob.
That's correct.
Okay, continue. I know it's Halloween and everything, but continue.
Okay. And well, yesterday K big brained me into try to set him up at the trap house, which in turn he actually set me up at the trap house. And so when we went there, and we got slammed. And
Go figure.
yeah, anyway, but they actually res me a few times in the middle of the fight, like, you know, brought me back up to my feet. And well, they gave me a they gave me, like, you know, they helped me up, you know, they helped me to my feet. And they helped me to my feet 4 separate times in this shootout. And they did not help anybody else in the family, just me. And well, so then we had a big meeting back at the house, right? About, you know, me not taking, you know, I took accountability and I said it's my fault. You know, this is my fault. I led us into that, and I didn't know what we were doing, and we got slammed, and I'm sorry. In the middle of all that, these guys, you know, they're kind of like pressing me, and you know, everyone's kind of shitting on me, you know, so I you know, naturally I react, and I apologize to everybody. And in short, I'm gonna make this in a short form as best I can here. My discipline was to have Larry, somebody in the family, the enforcer, do whatever the boss wanted him to do. So he kidnapped me and took me to a remote location.
Okay.
And shot me down in my leg. Put 6 bullets into my left leg. So in return, we went back to the family. You know, we went back to the house. I didn't take kindly to being shot in the leg. So I stabbed him. As I stabbed him, he went into the ICU. And when he was in the ICU, I told him, next time you f with me, I'm gonna put you on a t-shirt. Like that, you know, so.
You told me you were gonna put him on a t-shirt?
Yeah, that's kind of what happened, yeah. In short form. I took a picture of him outside the hospital. Like through the window, into the window, into the bed. And I took a picture and I told him, if you ever again, pretty much I'm gonna put you on a t-shirt. And well, he hasn't woken up yet. I still think he's in the ICU. Now the family is gonna come after me today. And I don't know what's gonna happen. They're either gonna kill me, that are going to maybe find a way to figure this out. But I'm a little lost. I don't know exactly what to do.
But so the family punished you because you got picked up by the boys?
They're punishing me because essentially my mouth more than anything.
Is this a family or is this a kindergarten class?
Well, it's, I mean,
you're getting put in timeout for speaking wrong. What the fuck are you talking about?
I mean, I got a big mouth, but I also, both sides were escalating at the same time. So it wasn't just me. It was both ways.
Listen, bro, I've said some dumb shit in front of my family. I ain't getting shot 6 times in the leg because I said some dumb shit.
That's kind of what the problem was. That's kind of where my stance is, right? Is the fact that just because I apologize, I took accountability. But just because that I does not mean I should be shot in the leg.
It seems like people are...
This man gets it. So I don't know what to do.
I don't even know how to say it. I think people just don't know how to move properly, I guess. Like, that's not some shit to do. Like, that's how you don't have a family.
Right? Well, that's kind of what I took to that, right? And then outside, I tried to steal his car and get in his car and then leave the scene from the house. And then he shot me down again in the car. And then, you know, when we went back, we talked about it at the house. They locked me inside. I wanted to go. He wanted to go. We both wanted to go. They locked us inside. So I said, you know what? Give me my stuff back that you took from me earlier when you took me up to the smelting room. And I may have ran him over outside the house just a little bit, like one time. That's a little left tap. But he shoots me down. And when we went back to the house, we get locked inside. We both want to leave. They don't let us leave. They say, you know, just figure this shit out. Well, I said, you know what? This is my way of figuring it out. Don't you ever with me? And then I stabbed him.
Did they take away your applesauce for that?
No, but they did take away. I mean, right now I'm on the outside looking in, so I don't know what's gonna happen.
They locked you outside of the preschool? Oh my god.
They did take my keys right from the house, so essentially, yes, they did lock me outside the preschool.
Ricky, I can't explain to you how stupid this sounds, being on this side, brother. Either you're not explaining it right, or this is the goofiest shit I've ever heard in my life.
You know, I may have left out some details, but like, I told you pretty much the gist. This is the gist of it. Chat, yes or no? Is it the gist? I left out a lot of details, Zozo. Let me just recalibrate my brain.
Ooh, piece of candy.
What'd I lie about? Okay, to the people. Listen, chat, what did I leave out? I feel like that's the gist of it. I'm not looking for him to side with me, chat. Nash siding with me does me no favors. I told him about the t-shirt. Yeah, but that doesn't change the story though, Deadly. That doesn't change the story. Him showing up doesn't change the story. I don't think I left anything out really. Okay, I'm sure there's a few things that I left out, but I'm not looking for Nash to side with me. Disrespected the family, how? That's what I still don't get. I know I speak passionately, but is that really disrespect? If I speak passionately to you, very, very passionately, very, very aggressively, you know, like if I speak passionately because I don't agree with the order given to me, does that mean I'm disrespecting you?
Depends. Are you my family or are you my fucking subordinate? Like,
Well, I technically would be. I guess technically I would be your family, but I would be below you.
I don't know. I mean, listen. I don't have an accurate thing. I think a mob or whatever you want to call it is fucking goofy as balls. I think it's so fucking stupid, but that's just my opinion.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just trying to look at my next steps here. You know what I mean? I'm not telling you all this to have you side with me. I'm not telling you all this to have you side against me. I'm just kind of telling you what is transpiring so you can maybe. I mean, this whole, you know, I mean, from the moment I woke up, flew in as a little baby boy, you know, Nash was there. You know,
listen, I told you this before. Even after the DFWC shit, you're not exactly meant to be like somebody's subordinate or whatever. You're not fit to be that. You're too wild.
That is true. That is true. I mean, it does make it kind of difficult sometimes.
You're meant to be able to be your own person and just live the way you want to live, not by the rules of somebody else. Who's what do they call him? Your boss in your family?
Yeah, the boss is Kenny. The underboss is TK.
Boss of the mob. Okay.
Yeah, so he's the boss of the mob. The underboss is TK.
I'm actually gonna act like you didn't give me that information.
No, I definitely act. This is a conversation between me and you, and it never leaves the room. And the only reason I'm telling you this, because I wouldn't tell anybody. The only reason I'm telling you this is because you're Nash to me. You know what I mean?
I have a car dealer in place who is the boss of a mob.
Yes, I mean, you're not supposed to know this. This is not anything that you need to be concerned yourself with. This is just me, Ricky, coming to Nash for advice. Because some shit's gonna go down here today, and I don't know what's gonna happen. And I want to know how to attack it. Do you like when Ricky stands on business and just bees himself? Or do you like when he kind of succumbs to the environment where he is now essentially being looked at?
Are you talking about yourself in third person?
Yeah, like do you want me to be myself, or do I just succumb to the common notion of everything is my fault and let it happen? Yeah, practically just bend over.
Listen, no, you're not meant to be somebody's subordinate. And I don't think you're meant to be somebody's leader, but you're meant to be your own person.
Yeah, I agree with you 100%. I don't think I'm meant to lead anybody, you know, but I'm meant to be my own person, for sure. I mean, that's at least where we are right now, you know. I could change down the road.
I mean, they're looking to kill you, or what are they looking to do? Like, I mean, ultimately, you know, there's nothing I can do. I got nothing, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, what are they looking for?
I don't know. I think what they're looking for is for me to pretty much succumb to the pressure, fall in line, and work my way back in. But Larry is in the ICU, so if Larry dies, then this whole plan falls apart.
I mean, if their enforcer can get taken out that easily, was he really an enforcer?
That is a question that has been brought up. But to be fair, I did just stab him in an open room.
I mean, if I know anything about mob politics, wouldn't you just become the enforcer?
You know, that's actually a great point that has been said. Is that the way it works? Is that?
I don't know. Listen. I don't know.
I know, Dynamic.
Me and Tony Soprano were never that close.
Yeah, so I just have some things I'm gonna have to work out today.
Was that the conversation you wanted to have?
Yeah, pretty much.
That was the least productive conversation I think I've ever had in my life, Ricky. Thank
You're
you
welcome.
very much.
You're welcome. I still carry that element close to my chest. How you doing?
Chilling. Per usual.
Have you been waking up a lot, or I just don't see you?
I'm around every day. I have to be around every day.
Wait. Those boots are sick. Where'd you get those boots?
Clothing store?
They got those there?
Yeah. Kind of where you get clothes.
Yeah, I didn't know they had those over there. I haven't seen those yet. That's supposed to be new.
Ricky, are you wearing... You know that doesn't fit.
What? What is it?
Pocket thing? Let me see. Come closer.
Is it the shoes?
No. Where is your pocket watch? What pocket is that going into?
Oh, you know, that's a good question, actually. This is a tailor-made suit. I think I forgot.
Because that doesn't go with that suit. It goes with my suit. Look.
Yeah, I know. We'll just get to discard that. It's really just about Flash the gold chain. It just goes into a seamed hole that they made for me.
God, you look so much like Nico Bellic. Oh my God.
No, I don't, Nash. God.
Yo, it's your cousin's ramen. We go bowling, yes?
We go bowling, yes? Yes, no? Bro, Ricky Bellic is crazy, by the way.
Well, if I see you tomorrow, it's Ricky Rizz. If you don't, it's Ricky Rip. So.
No. I refuse to die. I'm unkillable. I refuse.
I think one hit with the bat will make you think different.
I love you, Nash. Call me if you ever want to talk.
No, you call me if you ever want to talk.
Okay.
What do I gotta talk about? I don't do nothing.
Okay, fine. I'm just gonna go over here and pick this bag up though, just because it looks like it might be something important. Hold on. Yeah, damaged weapon. I'll take that. Thanks. I'll hook up. Hey, you guys like cucumbers? I hate cucumbers, bro.